Thank you for inviting me to your granddaughter's confirmation party. My dear friend, you are the only politician I know that had the balls to come out. Coming out was the easy part, but now my wife is pissed off at me for giving her a sexually transmitted disease. Can you believe that? That is mind-boggling. It's all about her. Me. Godfather. She doesn't want to have sex with me anymore. And I suffer. I suffer because of that temperamental, selfish, white bitch. Whoa. I meant not being afraid to be seen in my house. But since you're on a roll, go ahead and let it out. Thank you. Sorry, Godfather. I thought you meant coming out, as in coming out of the closet. Where was I? Something about a temperamental, selfish, whining bitch. Oh yeah, Godfather. She sleeps 23 hours a day, and when she's awake, she always has a sore throat or a headache. Godfather, I need sex. Why do you come to me now? I can't remember the last time that you invited me over to the governor's mansion for a fuzzy navel or a chocolate martini. I was afraid, Godfather. I was afraid that someone would find out that we were, friends. So what do you want from me? Let me guess. You want me to murder your wife, right? That would be nice, Godfather. But that's not why I came here today. That's good, because I don't murder people's wives anymore. Try murdermywife.com. So why did you come here today? He wants to have sex with me. Bob, no Sicilian can refuse a request on his granddaughter's confirmation day. Is that true, Consigliere? Sammy's right, but I would insist that he wears a condom. This year's annual Mafia convention, high atop Seattle's most famous tourist attraction, the freaking Space Needle. I especially want to thank the Latte family from Seattle for helping me whip up this little soiree. Let's give the lattes and Don Barista a big hand job. Let me rephrase that. Let's give the lattes and Don Barista a big hand for a job well done. Thank you, Don Quilione. I make a motion that we start this meeting. I'll second that emotion. Thank you, Don Smokey Robinson. And now, Secretary Don Manuti will read the minutes from last year's convention. Don Manuti, can you read the minutes out loud so everyone can hear them? No problem. Don Soprano said to Don Baritoni, "You son of a bitch, you muscled in on my territory." Don Baritoni said to Don Soprano, No, I didn't. It was Don Alto that muscled in on your territory. Don Alto said to Don Baritone, "Look out, he's got a gun." Don Soprano then shot and killed Don Baritone and Don Alto. Anybody got a problem with that? Then let's move on to new business. The only thing on this year's agenda is one of our Dons breaking Mafia Rule number 1. And to refresh your memory about Mafia Rule number 1, I am going to read directly from the new unabridged version of the Mafia Code Handbook, which is now available online and at bookstores everywhere. On page 1, paragraph 1, sentence 1, it states that no gays, faggots, homos, queers, bisexuals, transsexuals, transvestites, fudge packers, donut punchers, cork soakers, coke sackers, sock tuckers, ass bandits, anal intruders, bun boys, cocksuckers, or Roman Catholic priests are allowed to become made men. And if such a person is found to have lied on his application form, he is to be beaten, dragged behind a car, hung, buried in the desert, dug up again, have his kneecaps broken, assassinated, and fined $100. It also says that this action requires a membership vote of 51%. Point of information, who is this cocksucking faggot? Unfortunately, it is you, Don Corleone. Me? Do I look like a faggot to you? Just because I own a chain of gay nightclubs and male nudist camps doesn't mean that I'm gay. Well, you are wearing a rather gay colored outfit. That's because my valet is a faggot. Maybe you should get a new valet. This is a box set DVD of you with the gay governor of New Jersey and the gay congressman of Massachusetts having three-way sex. It must be an imposter. Somebody is trying to set me up. You guys all know me. I am as straight as an arrow. Someone from the FBI gave me these DVDs and confirmed that it was you, Don Corleone. Oh yeah? Well, prove it, bitch. Point of information. Who do you know that's in the FBI? Unfortunately, my wife, Don Corleone. You have a unique tattoo of Liza Minnelli on your ass. Why don't you drop your drawers and let everybody here see it? Then I'll play the DVD and let them decide for themselves. Okay, you got me. But I only did it one time. I was being blackmailed by those crooked, faggot politicians. Point of information. How did Don Barista's wife get a DVD of you having sex with those faggot politicians? I can answer that. She downloaded them from the internet, and they're not the only ones. It's not? Don Corleone, how many other times did you take a walk on the wild side? I swear, on the souls of my future great-great-great-great-grandchildren, that I only did it one other time. And why was that? It was an FBI probe into organized crime. An FBI probe? Can you elaborate? Some FBI guys from the West Hollywood division forced me to have sex with them during an interrogation. And I was sticking up for you, Don Barista. They wanted to know about your gourmet coffee shops and why your raisin scones were always stale. But I wouldn't talk. Ask my consigliere Timmy. He was there. Those faggot FBI guys Screwed him in the ass, all right. And what were you doing when all of this was going on? I was playing Monopoly with those faggots, and I won. Don Corleone, we all admired your loyalty. Unfortunately, you did break Mafia rule number 1. Now we're gonna have to decide what to do about you. I make a motion that we take a 30-minute break, take a nice dump, then vote. I second that emotion. This meeting will reconvene in 30 minutes. And don't forget to wash your hands. Don Corleone, the membership has made its decision. In my hand is the vote that will decide whether you live or die. Drum roll, please. 50% of the membership voted to kill you, and 50% voted to let you slide. Under Robert's Rules of Order, I, as your president, can break that tie with my single vote. I, Don Corleone, vote to let you slide. We can't let him off the hook that easy. Otherwise, nobody's going to show us any respect. We'll become laughingstocks. See? Even the band is laughing at us. We have to make an example of Don Corleone. What do you suggest we do? Stick a cannoli up his ass? I say we send him to rehab so he could become straight. And to prove he is straight, he must make a sex video with Pamela Anderson and post it on the internet. And if he doesn't do it, we fine him $100, then kill him. What if he's not big enough to have sex with Pamela Anderson? You know, her first husband was hung like a horse. As long as he sticks his sausage in her for 30 seconds, that'll be proof enough for me. Everyone in favor of sending Don Corleone to rehab and screwing Pamela Anderson for 30 seconds, raise your hands. Motion passes unanimously. I make a motion that we end this freaking meeting and eat. Ooh, I second that emotion. Ooh, baby, baby. Meeting adjourned. Break out the anapasta.
I feel good.
You really dodged the bullet today, Pop. Don Barista could have buried you alive. The only reason he let me slide is because he wants me to do him a service. So what does he want? Sex? He wants me to murder his wife. And after that, he's going to assassinate me. So Pop, what are you going to do? I'm going to get rid of him before he tries to get rid of me. Pop, you're a genius. So how are you planning to get rid of him? I'm emailing murderadon.com right now. They're running a 2 bullets to the head special. Goodbye, Don Barista. That'll take care of Don Barista, but how are you going to handle these false gay charges? 50% of those Dons wanted to kill you today. After I go to rehab and make the sex video with Pamela Anderson, I'm going to disappear from public view. After a few weeks, they'll forget all about me. still gonna meet with those television people? There's a lot of money in that business. Don't worry, I'll be there. In a year from now, the Corleone family will be completely straight. You mean legit, right? Of course I mean legit. What do I look like? A faggot?
Ooh, baby, I've been thinking about you all day long. Every minute that passes by seems to be an hour long. Baby, I feel so real when I'm back in your arms, yeah, until we feel the explosive desire. Will be kissing and hugging and squeezing and teasing and carrying on. Baby, I'm in there. You don't have to worry. I will be there, there, there. Don't get discouraged. I'll be there. Ooh, baby, don't even bother to hang up that phone. There's no need to care, sweet darling, 'cause we need to be all alone.
He wants to have sex with me. Bob, no Sicilian can refuse a request on his granddaughter's confirmation day. Sammy's right, but I would insist that he wears a condom.